Hi my YouTube family, this is Melody from Home Garden and Fashion. Please welcome to Home Garden and Fashion. First of all, I would like to say thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, and please do go to my Facebook fan page and give me a like there if you haven't been there already. In today's video, I'm going to share my idea of how I make sweet potato patty. So here I already have sweet potatoes boiling, so I have like 2 small sweet potatoes boiling. So I'm going to make with that about 4 or 5 patties. So depending on how many people you're going to be serving, you can do accordingly that. So I'm going to show you the next step. So as you see, I have my boiled sweet potatoes. Now I'm going to mash it, and then I'll show you what are the ingredients I will add to it. So as I showed you previously, I had 2 small sweet potatoes. Now I mashed them. I'm going to add some spices to that. The things I'll be adding to it is 1 onion, small onion, finely chopped, little bit pieces of ginger, finely chopped, and I have some spices. I have coriander, 1 tablespoon chopped, and I have very hot spicy vegetable masala, a little bit garam masala, a little bit cumin seed, and a little bit of crushed red pepper with the seeds. So I'll be adding all these ingredients to the sweet potato, and to make it tight I'll be adding 1 to 2 tablespoons of rice flour. So you have to get all this thing mixed, and I already have 1 teaspoon of oil in the pan. As you know, I cook it with very little oil, so I'm just going to be making the patties with very little oil. So first thing is you have to mix all this ingredient properly, and then add your rice flour to it to make the dough tight. As you know, the sweet potatoes are soft. Now if you like egg, you can add to it 1 egg, but I'm going to make it without the egg. Now you gently add as much rice flour as you need. I have about 2 large tablespoons, so I'm going to add little at a time to see how much I need. So I think I'll be needing all the 2 large tablespoons, all of it. So after you have your dough, which is going to be almost like a dough for making bread or pizza, that kind of dough, you're going to use little bit of oil, preferably olive oil, in your hand, and you're going to roll the dough into patties like this. See, these are nice patties. And now you can roll it in little bit of breadcrumb or rice flour, or you can just put it in the pan this way. So I will just put it in the pan this way. I'm not going to roll it in the rice crumb or breadcrumb. So since you have a little bit of oil in your hand, then you don't stick. And I'm not going to deep fry, I'm just going to put it in little bit of oil and cook it in very low heat for 5 to 10 minutes. And the patties, don't make them very thick, just make them a small size, about this size. So So for 2 small potatoes, I'm going to have about 5 patties. Now you could roll them in breadcrumbs or rice flour, or you could just make it like the way it is, the way I'm making. Now I'm just going to flatten them, and I have a very little oil, about half a teaspoon oil, and that's it. Is going to cook in low heat. Make sure your heat is low. Now I will let this cook about 5 minutes each side in low heat. So as you see, one side is little bit brown already, and I turn them around. For making these patties, the lowest amount of oil you have, the better they will cook. So make sure your oil in the pan is very little, just merely any oil in the pan, and then they will get brown easily and they will become crispy. But if you have too much oil, they will soak the oil and become very soggy. So when you eat it, all you will taste is the oil. So make sure your oil is very minimum. So my wonderful sweet potato patties are ready, and they are really tasty. And as you see, they're very dry, there's no oil in it, and the pan is so dry too, so you barely need any oil to make them. And they're extremely delicious, tasty, and very healthy, and they're not deep fried or anything. So there you have it, your wonderful sweet potato patties, or cutlet, whatever you call it. Thank you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share the video, and I'll see you with many more other videos.